Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the all-new Newlywed Game. We're going to meet our couples, and I'll start off with questions to the guys. First of all, couple number one, they're both students, and they've only been married a month. Let's welcome Sunday and Robert McLaughlin to our show. Welcome. Couple number two, she's an escrow officer. He's a grocery clerk. They've been married a half a year now. This is Jennifer and Gaspar Diaz. Welcome. Couple number three, she's a housewife. He's an airplane fuel specialist. They've been married 11 months, and they are Tina and Michael Knobloch. And couple number four, they both work for the same bank where she's an account clerk, he's a computer operator. They've been married for a year. Joan and Quan Campbell. There they are. Okay, those are our newlywed couples for today. We're playing now for cash on the Newlywed Game. The couple with the most money at the end of the game not only wins the money, but also wins a terrific prize. Today, our prize is valued at over $4,700. Yeah, big prize. And helping us today and all this week is the lovely Teresa Ring. You'll be meeting her a little later on. But right now, what we're going to do is give each one of our couples $25, and we're on our way with question number one. You ready, guys? I hope so. Gentlemen, which will your wife say happened first? You saw her in her birthday suit, or she saw you in your birthday suit? Quan, which happened first?
I saw her first.
You saw her in her birthday suit?
Yeah, because she was sitting there, and she fell asleep on me after I took her out to dinner, and she fell asleep on me, so I got a chance to see her before she see me.
What did you do? Catch her sleeping, undress her? Is that
well,
it?
She fell asleep on me. We were sitting there. I thought she was awake, but come to find out she wasn't.
Well, Bob, it definitely have to be I saw her.
You saw her in her birthday suit?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, she was working out of not so nice of a bar, and the outfit was kind of revealing, you might say.
What kind of a bar was she working at?
It was the entertaining bar.
Oh,
yes.
No kidding. Yeah. Does she still work there?
Oh, no. I was the knight in shining armor. I took her away.
Oh, way to go. You saved the maiden. Fine. Gaspar.
She saw me first.
She saw you in your birthday suit first?
Yeah, we were in at the electric plant, and I guess she accidentally saw me naked.
What do you mean at the electric plant?
Well, that's where we used to go up there and neck for a little while and do all that other stuff. So.
Where's the electric plant?
It's right by our house.
I see. Robert?
Well, Bob, I'd have to say that I saw her first.
You saw her in her birthday suit?
Yeah, it was in a room at school in the dorms.
Fine. Great. Next question. How will your wife say you would complete this sentence? It's not that I don't love my wife, but if I were a magician, I would wave my magic wand over her and say abracadabra, and poof, I would turn her into who? Who would you turn her into, Mike?
Well, I think I'd have to say Marilyn Monroe.
Go ahead and say it. Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe.
Gaspar?
Well, I guess I'd have to turn her into Brooke Shields.
Brooke Shields?
Yeah.
Robert?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Vanna White. She's always wanted to be a little bit taller.
Oh, okay. Quan?
I would have to say Diana Ross, because that's always been my favorite.
Okay.
I've been with her.
Next question, guys. Out of 100%, what percent of your wife's body will she say is excess baggage?
25%.
25% of her body is excess baggage?
Yeah.
Robert?
Well, I'd have to say 40%.
40%?
But it's a good 40%.
Oh, of course. There's no bad 40%.
Nothing wrong with packing extra.
No, of course not. Quan?
I'd say 35%.
35%.
35%, yeah.
Okay, Mike?
Can there be a 0%?
It's your percent. I don't care.
Okay, it's 0%.
0% is excess baggage. We'll be right back to reunite our newlyweds, and we'll see how well our husbands have predicted what their wives will say right after these messages. Don't go away.
I loved you till you went away. Have you seen my cat? I'd give up everything I owned to have you back today. Morris, I wonder where you'll sleep tonight. If you're alone, if you're alone, did you find someone who loves you more than me? What are you doing tomorrow? That can't be.
Come on, sweetheart.
Feed him anyway. If I could hear your voice again, I'll gladly give you 9 lives for the one you've given me. I'll gladly give you 9 lives. You're found.
I didn't know I was lost.
For the one you've given me.
Crack 'em, shake 'em, any way you want 'em. Have
crack open a meal. No matter how you fix them, California fresh eggs are quick, easy, and the best value for your food dollar.
Try 'em any way you want 'em. Have some eggs now, that's all right. I've been away so long, but no matter where I've gone, I'm never away for the holidays. I'm bringing Christmas home.
This Christmas, bring home the plain Jane doll for just $5 at Target. It's a great gift.
Target, bringing Christmas home.
You know, I wonder what I'll do when I finish my electronics training at ITT Technical Institute.
Well, you could go into aviation electronics, computers, broadcasting, lasers, fiber optics.
I thought maybe I'd try for a job in your company.
Well, being my brother won't help you. But being an ITT Tech graduate will.
Call ITT Technical Institute at 1-800-426-4488 for this informative brochure. That's 1-800-426-4488.
The all-new Newlywed game. We recorded the gentlemen's predictions on cards. Each time their prediction matches their wife's answer, they get $25. Couple with the highest dollar amount at the end of the show not only wins the money, but we have a terrific prize for them, too. The ladies are back. And girls, which happened first? You saw your husband in his birthday suit, or he saw you in your birthday suit? Sunday, which happened first?
I would say he saw me in my birthday suit.
Did he really?
We were in the dorms, and he came to my room.
No.
And I had to change in front of him first.
How come you did that?
I didn't want to send him out. I wanted to keep him.
Oh, I see. Okay, he said definitely that, yeah, he saw you in your birthday suit. Sure, $25. Jennifer?
I would say that I saw him first.
Where were you?
At the beach. And he
You sure
has
you weren't up by the electric company?
No, when we go to the beach, he often changes in the car from his jeans to his
So that was the
trunks.
first time? He said, I'm going to change my suit, honey. Watch
Well-
this. I see. Gaspar says that, yes, he saw him first. All right, yes. Tina?
I would have to say he saw me first, definitely.
didn't?
Yes, he did.
Really?
Yes.
Does your mother know that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He predicted that he saw her first. Yes. Joan!
He saw me first.
He saw you first?
Definitely, because I fell asleep, and he started undressing me, and I woke up, and I was half naked.
No!
Yes, Bob, yes.
Can you all believe that?
Yes, you can't trust these innocent-looking type.
No.
He's not
Yeah, he does have an innocent look about him.
Yes, he does.
Quan predicted you would say definitely that. Yeah, he saw you first. Sure.
I do have an innocent face. And I am innocent.
Next question, ladies. How did your husband complete this sentence? This is him talking. He says, it's not that I don't love my wife, but if I were a magician, I would wave my magic wand over her and say abracadabra, and poof, I would turn her into who, Jennifer?
Julia Childs?
Julia Childs?
Because I don't know how to cook very well, and he would like for me to be able to cook
Boy, that
like
was close,
Julia
wasn't it?
Childs.
Yeah, that was real close. Yeah. Maybe I'll ask the judges to give it to you if it's that close. You know?
I hope so.
Now, he said he'd turn you into Brooke Shields.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brooke Shields.
I don't want to be in a bed with a girl talking. Oh, man, that did it. That's out of here.
He would go poof and turn you into who?
Marilyn Monroe?
Marilyn Monroe.
I hope.
All right. He said he would turn you into poof, Marilyn Monroe. Yeah. Joan?
He would definitely turn me into Barbie. Because,
Barbie?
Yeah. Barbie.
Does he look like Ken to you?
Yeah, well, because I gained a little weight, and he wants me. Barbie has a little. Oh, she always has the cutest little figure. I mean,
well, you know what?
can't
She's got
change.
new
She's
clothes
a
out
doll.
this year. Have you seen the new clothes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the little sun outfit.
Yeah, she has all the designers. She definitely has all the designer.
Yes, she does.
Designer
Yeah.
line.
She also has a Harley motorcycle now too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with a tattoo on it. Yeah. Quan said that he would turn you into.
Why would I change into Barbie?
Diana Ross.
You know?
Diana Ross?
Barbie's a doll.
My hair's not that long.
But I'm a magician. I can turn you to what I want.
Way to go, Quan.
You know I can't.
Sunday?
It would be Olivia Newton-John, I think. We just saw a music video,
All right.
and he says, "Wow, she really looks good." You know,
Yeah,
you
sure.
could look that way, and so I would say Olivia Newton-John.
Okay, he said he's gonna turn you. Poop, you're Vanna White.
Vanna White?
Yeah.
You didn't like her. You said she dresses too.
Next question, ladies. Out of 100%, what percent of your body is excess baggage? Tina?
Maybe 5.
5%. He said, no, he said 0% of your.
None of you,
Isn't
you
that
don't
nice?
have nothing extra.
No.
You may need a little bit somewhere here and there, but you don't have no extra.
Where does she need it?
Well,
No, don't even say that.
She don't.
No, don't even.
Joan, out of 100%, what percent is excess baggage, hon?
Bob, I had to say at least 20%.
20%. You know what he
extra
said?
baggage.
I was so
it's
embarrassed when he said
20%.
this. Quan, show her. Go ahead.
How much did you say?
He said 35% is excess baggage.
Oh, you've been on this diet, Kate.
That's almost half of you, Joan.
I only need to lose 20 pounds. I don't need to lose 35 pounds.
I don't keep track of these things here. You
Joan, he said almost half of you is excess.
I don't need to lose that much weight.
Hey, now,
I definitely don't need to lose 35 pounds.
Sunday?
I would say 50%.
50%?
Yeah.
All right.
He wants me to be nice and skinny.
Okay, he said out of 100%, you've got about 40% X baggage.
Don't just blow away.
50% is just about what I need.
No.
Jennifer?
Yeah.
I'm sure he must have said 0%
Oh,
because he thinks I need to gain
of
more
course,
weight.
yes. He said for sure
that's what I
you're
said.
about 25% excess baggage.
Say I need to gain more weight.
Yeah, but
Back with the wives to see how well they predict what their husbands will say right after these messages. Don't you dare go away.
I chose broadcasting as a career and later realized I needed more technical training.
Jan Nelson, DeVry Institute of Technology, night school graduate.
I knew DeVry Night School had the digital electronics I needed, so I could advance my career, and yet I could keep my full-time job. DeVry fit the bill perfectly.
Find out more about DeVry Night School. Call toll-free 1-800-247-7800 now. DeVry, we're serious about success.
Notice Kentucky Fried Chicken breasts are much smaller than Pioneer's. That's because their chickens are cut into 3 small breasts instead of 2 large ones. Why do you think they do this?
For very small people. Is this one of those nuggets?
3 breasts? Chickens don't have 3 breasts. Do they?
Pioneers don't. At Pioneer, you get what you pay for. Not only do you get great tasting chicken, but you get a lot more chicken to taste. Pioneer, we do chicken better.
For years, cats across America have depended on the #1 premium cat litter, Johnny Cat. Only Johnny Cat contains moisture-activated Green Guard odor control, so Johnny Cat works when you and your cat need it most. Johnny Cat Premium Cat Litter and a little privacy is all any cat needs.
In Dirty Dancing, he touched your heart. As Tiger Warsaw, he'll touch your soul. I need to be here. He shattered the lives of everyone who loved him.
You know, you scare me. You've always scared me.
Now, he's come home. Patrick Swayze is Tiger Warsaw. Rated R.
Now playing at a theater near you.
Again, now the husbands have been secluded off stage. It's the ladies' turn to predict what they will say. And remember, each of our questions is now worth $50. So here we go with our first question. Ladies, what will your husband say is the one gift he's given you that was so awful Your first thought was, I hope he saved the receipt so I can take it back. What did he give you, Tina?
A green bathing suit.
A green bathing suit? What's the matter with it?
It was awful. Well, it was a two-piece, and there wasn't hardly anything to it, but it was lime green. It was awful.
Lime green bathing
Yes.
suit, okay. Jennifer.
I'll have to say a little pendant. I loved it, but he didn't like it, and he always suggested taking it back
A
and
little
trading
pendant
it
he
in.
gave you, okay?
Yep.
Somebody gave you something that was so awful, your first thought was, I hope he saved the receipt so I can take this sucker back.
It was a purple blouse.
A purple blouse.
Yeah, it was cut real low, and I don't like it. And I was saying, oh, I hope he saves the receipt, because I'll go take it back secretly.
Sure. Joan?
It was a black leather skirt, Bob.
Black leather skirt?
Yes, it was.
Sounds good to me.
Well, it had this suede in the mix, and it looked like something out of a coffin inside the material. It was really bad. I don't know what it was.
Next question, ladies. How will your husband say you would complete this sentence, you talking? If my husband ever went on a quiz show, I'd pray they didn't ask him any questions about blank, because everyone in television land would know he was a real dummy. You'd pray that they didn't ask him any questions about what, Jennifer?
About how to figure a checkbook.
How to balance or figure a checkbook,
Yes.
okay, Sunday?
About math. Anything
Math.
about math.
Okay, be a real dummy. Joan?
I have to say it's a checkbook, too, Bob.
It's checkbook.
He's horrible. He's just
Is it?
horrible. Yes,
Okay,
he
Tina?
thinks we have multi-money.
About helping around the house, doing dishes and...
About helping around the house?
Yeah, he doesn't
He won't
do
help around the house?
anything. No.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Here's our bonus question. This is the question where the husbands will have a chance to bet any of their winnings, and the couple with the most money at the end of the game also wins a very beautiful prize. So, bonus question goes like this. Ladies, will your husband say that most of your knockdown, drag-out fights take place in the bedroom, the living room, or the kitchen? Joan?
It's the living room, Bob.
In the living room?
Definitely more space to walk around and talk and throw our hands up.
Tina?
The bedroom.
In the bedroom the fights take place.
Always arguing in the bedroom.
Really? Why?
Well, that's where we spend most of our time.
Oh, good. Okay. Jennifer?
It's the living room.
Living room.
Yes.
Fine. Sunday?
It's kitchen. As soon as an argument starts, I head towards the kitchen.
You head for the kitchen. Okay? Back with our husbands to compare answers on the all-new Newlywed Game right after these messages.
A long time ago, a man kept forgetting to answer his letters from his friends. And at Christmas, he felt so bad that he decided to answer them all at once. So he made up a card and sent it to all his friends. And that's how the first Christmas card got invented.
And boy, did it catch on. Today, you can go into Thrifty and see every kind of Christmas card with every kind of Christmas thought for every kind of friend you've got. They're American Greetings Christmas cards, and that's another tradition.
Christmas, 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 Christmas.
Attorney hotline telephone numbers are easy to remember, and it's just as easy to get expert legal advice, absolutely free, concerning personal injury. Your phone call may get you car towing, auto body repair, and court costs. We'll even see that you get expert medical care, even if you have no insurance. Call Attorney Hotline. There's no fee if there's no recovery. Evening and weekend appointments are available in your home. More and more people are calling Attorney Hotline, and that's no accident.
You know, it's really very easy to get auto insurance from FGS. Just give us a call. FGS will provide you with a low down payment, low monthly payments, and the same low rate whether or not you are currently insured. You've got to have auto insurance, and FGS has helped thousands of California drivers just like you to get insured. So call FGS right now for a quote. FGS will also insure you over the telephone with your credit card. Remember, it really is easy to insure for less at FGS.
Pity the poor pasta never prepared with Bertolli. For Bertolli olive oil perks up all your pasta sauces. Buon appetito!
Where do you learn real-world skills and application from teachers with business experience? DeVry. Call now 1-800-247-7800. DeVry. We're serious about success.
Welcome back to the all-new Newlywed Game. All this week, this lovely lady has been our special guest. She is the 1987 Star Search Grand Prize winner. Welcome back, Miss Teresa Ring. And isn't she pretty, huh? Yeah. We kind of match.
Yeah, we do.
You got a date for the prom?
Well, I thought
Camera number 3 won't like that. I forgot about that.
Wait a minute. I thought
that's what you asked me to, Bob.
No. I didn't go to my high school prom. I really didn't. I was too old. Yeah, I was 25 at the time. I was a little slow. You've been wonderful this week. Thanks for coming back.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Nice having you with us. Teresa Ring, our special guest this week. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, here we go. Let's see how well our wives have predicted what their husbands will say. Remember, these questions will now be worth $50. And here's our first one. Gentlemen, tell me, what's the one gift that you've given your wife that was so awful? Her first thought was, I hope he saved the receipt so I can take that sucker back. What'd you give her, Gaspar?
Well, I haven't given her any flowers lately, but let me see. I'd have to say a card.
Card, all right. She said that, no, that you gave her a top card. That's the only card right there. Then you gave her a pendant that was so bad.
The pendant that you didn't like and you wanted to take back?
No way. That was
You thought it was horrible
that was
and
a
ugly,
nice
but
one.
I liked
no,
it.
That was a nice one. You don't know what she doesn't know what she's saying.
I understand that, yes. What'd you give her? Here, Mike? So bad, she said, oh, gosh, I hope you saved the receipt. I want to take it back.
Well, it would have to be, she loves bubble baths. She loves bubble bath, but she loves the expensive kind, but I couldn't afford it, so I went and bought her a box of Mr. Bubble.
Way to go.
I figured she'd like that.
Oh, didn't she like it?
And turned out she was allergic to it and gave her hives.
Oh, gave her hives?
Yeah.
I think I saw that movie, Mr. Bubble Gives You Hives.
Yeah.
Did you see that picture? She said, you gave her a card for me, please, Irvin. No, it was a lime green bathing suit you gave her.
I can't believe you forgot that.
Oh,
Yeah.
but the Mr. Bubble gives you a rash and you look
hear it.
all...
No, I can't believe you forgot that
scratching
bathing suit. No.
Scratching, yeah.
Scratching and...
It never does that to me. I don't understand. Quan.
Well, she don't like any of the gifts I get her, so...
Don't get her any more, then.
I'm thinking about that one. But the first gift I got her a leather skirt. It's really expensive.
Leather
I went
skirt,
out and paid all this money for it, and she didn't like it. She brought it back. She said it looked like a coffin skirt.
Okay, she predicted you would say it had to be the old leather skirt. Yeah. Robert. What'd you give her, big guy?
Well, I'd have to say I got her a stuffed animal, because I...
What was it?
I believe it was a stuffed penguin.
Stuffed penguin. Sonny said that, no, you got her, it was a, could I see the card for me, please? A purple blouse that you bought her.
You like that?
No, I didn't. I like the penguin, but you got me that low-cut purple blouse 2 weeks ago for our 1-month anniversary and everything.
Wasn't that low-cut?
Well, it was low-cut enough. You know I don't like the low-cut stuff.
How come?
Wasn't that low-cut? Close it. Put a button on it.
Yeah. Gentlemen, how did your wife complete this sentence? She said, if my husband ever went on a quiz show, I'd pray they didn't ask him a question about blank, because then everyone in television land would know he was a real dummy. She prays they don't ask you a question about what, Mike? Because everybody in TV land would know you are a real dummy.
Oh, man, I hate this. It would have to be sex.
About sex?
She's saying I don't know what I'm doing.
Is that what she says?
She's always telling me that. But she's wrong, obviously, you know.
No, not obviously. Is he really that bad?
No, I don't know where he came up with that.
No.
It's not.
About helping around the house.
Definitely helping around the house.
I help around the house. I helped you do the dishes
Oh,
just last
wow.
Sunday.
Yeah, once a year, maybe. Once a year.
Juan.
I would have to say that picking up around the house, because I don't clean up. I clean up, and she
said if
doesn't
they ever
like it.
asked you a question about balancing a checkbook, you'd prove to be a real dummy. Robert, you'd be a real dummy if we asked you a question about what?
It would have to be cooking.
Cooking.
If you can't make it in a microwave, I can't do it.
All right, I know the feeling. She said, no, the one thing you don't know anything about is math. You know nothing about math.
I know math.
No, you don't.
You always get the receipts wrong when we take the receipts for the month for Amex.
Yeah.
You give me the wrong receipts.
No, I don't. I give you all the receipts.
Yeah, right.
You add them all up, and then I have to check them.
Gaspar?
I'd have to say color coordination, you know, matching colors together.
I think you look nice in your blue pants,
well,
gray coat, and maroon tie.
I had to be dressed.
Black socks.
I had to be dressed today.
I see. Okay. She said that you don't know anything about balancing a checkbook, big guy. All right, here's our bonus question, guys. Listen carefully. Most important question of the day. I'll ask you the question that I'm going to ask our husbands to bet as much as they would like as to whether they will match their wife's answer. Here's the question. Gentlemen, do most of your knockdown, drag-out fights take place in the kitchen, in the bedroom, or in the living room? Now, guys, I want you to write down your wagers right now. We'll be back to see how this all works out. But first, here's my buddy, Charlie O'Donnell. Charlie.
Okay, Bob. Some members of our studio audience will receive Lone Star phones combine elegance with state-of-the-art phone technology, featuring redial, memory, tone pulse option, sleek and smooth shape quality phones that are at home in any home. Furnished by Lone Star.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Watch the Newlywed Game Monday. It's going to take you by surprise. I guarantee you that. Okay, our husbands have placed their bets. Listen carefully, guys. This is the bonus question. I'll read it to you one more time. Do most of your knockdown, drag-out fights take place in the kitchen, the bedroom, or the living room? Let's go first to couple number one. You guys start with $50. What's your answer, Robert?
See the living room, Bob.
Living room. She said they take place in the kitchen, Robert. You had 50. How much did you bet? You bet 45. You kept $5. Good for you. All right. Couple number two with $50. What's your answer, Gaspar?
Living room.
Living room. She said they take place right there in the old living room. Sure. How much of your 50 did you bet? You bet 45. Good for you. You got $95. Go to couple number three with $75. Mike?
I'd have to say the living room.
In the living room. She said your fights take place. No, in the old bedroom.
What happened to the Christmas tree that you threw across the living room?
Oh. Blonde with temper. I see. He bet $74. You end up with $1.
Yeah.
Well, couple number four, you start with $100. Quan, you can win this game with the right answer and the right bet. What's your answer?
The living room.
Living room. She said they take place in the living room. How much did you bet? He bet $50 with $150. Couple number four, you're our Newlywed Game grand prize winners. And Charlie, what did they win?
Bob, Joan, and Quan, it's a new game room for your home. Landis Silver's assortment of bar accessories from their Maestri collection, crafted in heavy silver plate, designed in contemporary elegance, furnished by Landis Silver. Then GMI's 3-in-1 table, dinette table for 6, 18-hole golf table, and 5-foot pool table. Excitement and convenience in your own home, furnished by GMI. Video Treasures will stock your video library with a collection of 50 hits, including Sleuth, Advise and Consent, and more. Some of the finest in movie classics furnished by Video Treasures. Emerson's innovative remote control VHS video cassette recorder features digital special effects, 8-event, 21-day programmability, and 110-channel cable capability. Furnished by Emerson. Emerson's deluxe 25-inch stereo color television features 140-channel cable TV compatibility, infrared remote control, and programmable sleep timer, furnished by Emerson. A Broyhill Entertainment Center to help you organize your electronic equipment. Compact as well as functional, it holds a TV, stereo, VCR, records, and tapes, furnished by Broyhill. The Lazy Boy Signature 2 Sleeper Sofa with deluxe innerspring mattress featuring a wide variety of fabrics suitable for any decor. Enjoy elegance by day and comfort by night, furnished by Lazy Boy. Retail value of this new game room is $4,704. It's all yours from the new Newlywed Game.
John and Quan Campbell, congratulations to you for being our winners today. It's all the time we have. Our thanks to Teresa Ring. She did a wonderful job this week. I'm Bob Eubanks. We'll see you next time on the all-new Newlywed Game. Bye-bye.
Our runners-up for today will receive Lee Salon Length Sculptured Nails. Professional and permanent, like salon nails you can do at home. Lee Sculptured Nails. Or it's glitz, it's glamour, it's Beverly Hills Manor. Introducing Trey L.A. from Impulse, the very new fragrance that's L.A. inside out. Or now Lee has made the French manicure easy with Lee Press-On Nails. The French manicure. Or Uno and Dominoes, two great American classics together in one great game. It's a whole new dimension of Uno fun. Uno Dominoes from International Games. Or True Value, True Test, Easy Care paint for easy does it painting in 3 finishes and many decorator colors from True Value hardware stores.
Tonight at 8, after her husband dies, Ellen Burstyn packs her bags and heads toward the West Coast. Chris Christopherson co-stars in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore. But now, join host Jeff McGregor on the all-new Dating Game next on Channel 13.
For beauty.